if real world object human enter into the virtual world is called virtual reality. The virtual object enter into the real world is called augmented reality. If the mixture of these two things is a mixed reality. If you interactively create, you activate any element in the real world environment, that will be considered as a mixed reality. So in this skill development center, we focus on 3 levels of training. First one is how to create the 360-degree immersive environment, real world environment. With the help of 360-degree camera, we can capture the 360-degree environment. For example, that camera containing 2 different lenses. The front camera captured the horizontally 180 degree and vertically 180 degree. This is one form of video. In the parallelly, it will capture the horizontal 180 and vertical 180. It is a backside video. We have to stitch together to form a sphere, and you will be any human will be considered as viewing the images in the center of the sphere. So you will get the closed immersive environment. So even though it is a immersive environment, you cannot touch that. So for that touch interactive procedures, we can teach in the second and the third level. So for example, if you want to give the heavy machinery training called I want to train any aircraft, or I want to give the training for any chases, we have to large setup is required. We have to transit the heavy machinery, and then we can provide the training for our students. In the same time, we have to capture in the 360-degree environment the particular student feel a first-person cockpit experience. So, for example, if you feel in your dream, for example, ஒரு தாஜ்மஹால் இருக்கிற மாதிரி you have to imagine. So அதை பார்த்தீங்கன்னா you can feel a top, bottom as well as front, back, right, left, எல்லா imaginary உங்களுக்கு வரும். So the same kind of experience you can achieve with the help of this device. This device is called Oculus Quest. So we capture and apply the all real-time editing effects, visual effects, and convert into a non-interactive immersive video. That present in the first level. In the second level, if you have any dream in your mind, if you have any visual, actually that visual, that environment is actually not possible in the real world environment. You can develop your own environment with the help of 3D modeling software, and you can mimic your 360-degree environment. This one is a real-time 360-degree environment, and this one is a modeled 360-degree environment. So this requires 3D modeling, how to handle the 3D modeling softwares, 3D modeling as well as the animation, everything, and small set of programming is required, and convert our own 360-degree environment. That 360 is considered as metaverse today. We can create our own world as the metaverse. And the third one is interactive. For example, if you create any physics laboratory or a chemistry laboratory, you can achieve, you can take a beaker, you can apply the flame, you can rotate any steering, everything is possible in the third level. So, you consider any welding. So, any of you from mechanical department? In the mechanical department, every week, every student may receive only one welding stick. So, அதை வந்து அவங்க ப்ராப்பராக இன்னொரு வாட்டி கற்றுக்கணும் அப்படின்னா they have to wait for another 1 week. So, அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் ஏன்னா we have some restriction in the welding stick. So, if you convert the same scenario, welding scenario in the 360-degree or virtual reality applications, we don't bother about the number of welding sticks. As much any number of welding sticks is possible. In the same time, you can give the data analytics in which iteration the students perform well, or in which iteration students made a mistake. So everything is possible in the third level of interactive applications. So this particular lab is for in 6 days you can get the knowledge of level 1, level 2 as well as the level 3. So you may So please refer your student, not only for students, 10th standard or 11th standard students, but also diploma or industrial professional or faculty. Okay, they have to spend minimum 6 hours of 6 days of training. So in the ratio of 20:80, 20% of lecture hours and 80% of practical hours, they can come and utilize the softwares. So these are all the no, so these are all the softwares. One is for 3D modeling. So 3D modeling we suggest Blender and 3D game engines. So this Unity is not only for virtual reality. You can develop your own smartphone application. You can develop your own app, mobile app. Everything possible in the Unity. And for the Blender and the SketchUp, will supply the 3D model for your Unity. And Android Studio, if you want to convert your game engine into Android application, you require an Android. If you want to convert into AR, you require an AR core. And this Visual Studio help you. To. I mentioned about the interaction. If you want to take any object, 3D object means you require a Visual Studio. This provides a C# scripting. So with the help of